We're still in Beth Lashith. Now, because Joseph had interpreted the Pharaoh's dreams correctly with the help of Elohim, he was put in charge of all of the duties when it came to preparing for the famine. So for 7 years, Joseph gathered all the grain in the land. During this time, he got married to his niece called Azamath. This was the daughter of Dinah, Jacob's only daughter. You remember the one that got raped by the prince of Shechem? Now Azamath had 2 sons, Manasseh, which means to forget, and Ephraim, which means fruitful. And Joseph named these boys this because he said Elohim had blessed him in the land of his captivity. Reminds me of us. Now, after 7 years, the famine begins. The entire earth came to Joseph in Mizraim for food. Now, meanwhile, Yaakov, or Israel, told his sons to go to Mizraim and buy food. Now, when the boys got to Mizraim, which is Egypt, Joseph recognized them immediately, but they did not recognize Joseph. So Joseph decided to be kind of mean to them. He accused them of being spies in the land. He told them that they were some spies. He didn't trust them. And so they told him, no, you can trust us. We are just regular honorable men. And he said, well, prove it. Go get your youngest brother and bring him back to me and prove that you are trustworthy. Now, Joseph kept one of the brothers and told the rest of the brothers to go back. He filled their sacks with grain and silver. And when the boys found this out, it troubled them. And the boys were reminded of their evil deed that they did to Joseph. Now, when the boys got back to their father was so upset by this information. He didn't want the youngest son to leave. But because the food was so scarce, he had no choice but to abide by this recommendation coming from Joseph. Now remember, this was the youngest son of Rachel, the wife that he loved so dearly that died having him. But Jacob let him go anyway. He told them to take some spices, some nuts, almonds, and even Reuben offered up his 2 sons. And Jacob prayed that nothing would happen to his youngest son, Benjamin. Stay tuned for more. Shalom.